What I really want to know is why is there babies crying synchronized around me? I went to Walmart today and it happened like a bunch of times. Why is this always happening when I go to Walmart? There's babies crying synchronized around me. What is making babies cry synchronized around me? I really just want to know what is making babies cry synchronized around me, you know? Just really want to know. It's like a bunch of cars. There's a blue car turning. Oh, there's another blue car turning when the red car gets over it. Yeah, I just really want to know what's making babies cry synchronized around me. Why are they crying synchronized around me multiple times over and over? That happened at Walmart like a bunch of times today. And I was walking around inside there, and then when I walked up to the checkout, there was multiple babies crying synchronized around me. There's a car starting right as this blue truck drives in front of me and has an 88. The UPS. UPS turned when the cop drove by me. I think this red truck started to drive when the cop got to the intersection. I think. But yeah, I just really want to know what is making babies cry synchronized around me. I mean, can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me anything? Like, can anybody tell me why this is happening right now? Can anybody tell me why this is happening right now? Nope. Nobody can tell me why this is happening right now, or why there's babies crying synchronized around me, and what is making babies cry synchronized around me. Nobody can tell me nothing. She's hit her lock button on the whitey right as that silver car starts back up, and she's going in the door of the building as this whitey drives in front of me. And then it has an 86, I think. It's not an 86. There's this black truck right now, you know, and then there's this silver truck right now, you know. And then this black car was syncing with him, I think. And then he's parking, and then this bird is flying right over my head. And then the door just opened, right, as this whitey drives in front of me, his engine sounds at the same time. What is it? Is it this car? It's this stalker. He's always stalking me. All the time. With his loud stalker car. But yeah. This black car turned at the intersection, right? This black car turned, and then it's turning again when the car drives by it. And there's this white car. It's probably syncing with it parking. And probably syncing with whiteys over there or something. Probably syncing with this whitey that just pulled up over here. Oh, there goes this car. Is there one? There's two whiteys turning simultaneous over there. Are they stalkers? There's two black cars in front of me, right, as the silver car is taking off, and then this silver car is with the silver car in front of me. Are they stalkers? He has a B2 on that silver car. But no, it's a rhetorical question at this point. Are they stalkers? It's definitely a rhetorical question. They are stalkers. But why, though? And why is there babies crying synced around me? And why do people think that it's funny that there's babies crying synced around me? What's funny about that? And what is wrong with you to think that it's funny that there's babies crying synced around me, which I assume are being shocked or something to make them cry synced around me? There's another black car right now. Whitey's turning, and then this truck is in front of me at the same time as 66. And then a stock orgy. But yeah, I just want to know what's making babies cry synced around me, and why are there children stalking me, and what is happening, and why, and what is wrong with people? Just a lot of questions like these ones, you know? It's the red truck turning, these red cars. That was the 88 on the black truck. And there's these silver cars and these white cars. And probably this black truck Sinking with the black 88. Is this one? Oh yeah, is he? He's getting out as a blue car drives by. Getting out right as a blue car drives by the orange car. This is a tan car, and this is a tan car. And then she just went in the door of the building right when it pulled up to park. This white is one light and a military license plate. And then the car door is closing, and then it drove up to the intersection. Which car door was it? I don't know. These look like stalkers. Are they stalkers? There we go. He's getting out as another tan car drives by his tan car. Right at the same time as it. There's a blue car in front of me when he's in front of me. And then there's a white truck when he goes in the door. Not yet. That car was when he went in the door. Was that a stalker car? Is he a stalker? There's a red car over there synced with the blue car, and then there's another red car that just pulled up when he got over there. And then that truck has a 99, and then he's meeting a white truck with a military license plate, and there's a whitey in front of me at the same time. And then there's a tan car at the same time. And then these people just walked out at the same time, and then they're gonna sync, and then that had a 42 license plate at the same time as the blue truck, and now this guy's backing up. Is he gonna sync? I don't know if he's a sync head yet. Is he a sync head? What about this white semi? Is he a sync head? Well, this guy is pulling up right as they're walking behind me, and he's got a 33. And he's scratching his head as he drives in front of me or something. There's red, and there's like two red cars over there. This blue car drove by me. This has an 88. And there's a truck right now when he gets over there, and it's gonna meet a blue car or something. Maybe when he goes through the intersection. I think I saw multiple black cars with him, and I'm seeing, oh, there's a red and the blue next to me with the red car. Here's more of them. And then the whiteys, a bunch of whiteys. Can't miss them. think that's a red stalker back there. I'm seeing all these red cars over here at the same time, you know. I think it's a red oh, there's a red car turning when that red car drove in front of me. And that's a stalker, and that's a tan car. And then he's meeting a whitey. And then there's whitey with the whitey. and then and then and then and then and then there's a tan car turning as a car drove in front of me. It was the sink again. There's two red cars and it's whitey, and are they synced, I think? Yep, there's a blue car with a red car. That confirms it. I was right, and he has one tail light. And then there's another blue car when he gets there. And then that was a blue truck. And then that's a red car. And then he's gonna sink again. He's turning as the white car drives by him to park. And then he just got out as this red car was driving by, and probably when the whitey was driving by this car. And going in the door, and was it synced? I think this car turned at the same time when he went in the door. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh shit, what's gonna happen? This guy just closed the silver truck door as the silver car was driving in front of me. Was that black and silver in front of me, I think? Is that black and silver in front of me? Right as the white truck is parking? What's this car gonna do? What's this car gonna do? He's just sitting there. The silver car. He's just been sitting there forever. Is he waiting for a stockhead to drive by? That has an 88 on the silver car. They're running up. The child is running up in front of me as the stalker drives in front of me with a red shirt or a pink shirt. What's this car gonna do? Is it gonna take off yet? Oh, they're walking up. They're walking up as these people run behind me as a whitey drives by. And then they just win the door at the same time with their child. Oh, here goes the stalker car. It's gonna stalk, right? It's gonna stalk with this other tan truck. Remember when he got out with the tan car? I just heard a car door close. Was it synced with this car? I saw this whitey pull up over here as he turned out, and then that car was at the same time, and then this car is taking off now, and it's a tan car. And then that door just opened. He's getting in the silver truck as his black car drives by. Is it synced with it? This has one light. This tan car has one light. I think it was syncing with that blue car, and then his car honking, and there was a blue car turning over there, and it might have been the blue car honking. I don't know. This is a blue car too. Just saying, it's a lot of blue cars right now. I don't know how many of them are stalkers, but probably all of them. At least most of them. And these two red cars just pulled up at the same time, so this blue car, they just all pulled up at the same time, and then the orange car is turning when the white car drives in front of me. And I think it was that same orange car from before, you know, that was in the parking lot. And then this truck has one light, I think. Unless it just turns off when the turn signal turns on. Some cars do that, you know, but I think he has one light though. Oh, here goes this car. Is he gonna sink? There's the other sink head driving behind him right as he starts to drive. And then there's and that had a 223 on it, on the silver car. He is a sink head driving out of the parking lot again. He is synced. He is a sink head. That is probably another silver sink head synced with the silver sink head. And there's a tan car turning and a white car turning at the same time. And then these are at the same time. And then there's a tan car when he gets over there. And a bunch of other sink heads. They probably got their children in the car. And why? Why do they have their children in the car? That silver car had a 77, and this motorcycle's driving out when he gets there. And this is a blue truck. And what's this? A B22? What are these? And then what about this one? Is he on? I don't know. I see two whiteys turning right now. And then right as that whitey drove in front of me, and then there's this whitey. And then there's a tan car when he gets to the intersection, and other whiteys meeting him at the intersection. And then I think I've seen that red truck stalking before. Is he meeting the orange car? Is he meeting all of these cars? Are they all stalkers? I saw like two black cars when he got there, and then a white car and an orange car. And I don't know. That blue car drove through right when those two red cars were turning. Did you see that? And this is a blue car behind the red car, and then it's turning as another blue car drives in front of me. And I think it has a 42 on the blue van. And then there's these whiteys turning over there as these whiteys drive by. Just looks like the whiteys again. Just saying, just does look like them very much. Doesn't mean every white car is necessarily a whitey, but probably are though. This red car is turning, this blue truck drove by me. And this whitey's right here, this place. Oh, silver. Is he meeting a black car? He's meeting a silver car. They both pulled up at the same time. And then they just closed the door on a black car as he drove by it with the silver car. And this is a blue car, and he's just sitting at the intersection waiting for me to pull up with his 86. And then this red car looks suspicious over here. See one? And then these are always stalking me every day. All day, every day. And then there's a red car, and this red car is pulled up. And they're the red cars. Oh, this is the guy that was following me to Walmart. That's what I was going to talk about. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me, guy. He was following me all the way to Walmart. I just saw him a bunch of times when I was recording. He just kept walking in front of me, synced. And then he's syncing up on me when I get to Walmart. And that's right at the corner of the building. Is that one? That's right at the door. He was acting like he's gonna run into me. Like, and then he's driving by me, seeing. And he's like, "Cool shirt, dude." And then this is a tan car. And this is the place where they stalk me at. You know. And this is right there. And that's a blue car at the same time. And this is right here. Oh, that's silver though. I thought it was white. And then this guy's gonna come up with the wheelchair and the red shirt, it seems. And then this white car. And then he just turned right when I stepped on the street. And then he's driving by the center of the street now. And then what? This is right at the corner of the building. Is that one? This whitey looks like whitey right now. Is that one? These are red stalkers, I think. And this tan car looks like a stalker. And then white. And then this car is parking. Is it one? This tan car, you know? Or is it white? That's it. She's getting out right as this whitey drove behind her. Out of the white car, and there's a blue car driving by this blue car right now, and it looks synced. And they just walked away right next to me. This children stalking me again. There's black stalkers and white stalkers. Hey, why is there always children stalking me every day? What is the deal with children stalking me? Why is it cool to bring your children out stalking? What's cool about stalking with your children? I really want to know why there's children stalking me. nobody can tell me why there's children stalking me. Nobody can tell me why there's children stalking me and babies crying synced around me. Someone just sneezed right there. And it sounded like a really fake sneeze. It's like, I see 2 red shirts over here. Are they gonna sink? Don't walk away right now. Okay, cool. They didn't do it. Oh, they're walking away right now, though. Oh, shit. Oh! They're walking away right at that moment. See you later. This whitey just park synced with the other whiteys. This is an 88. This truck just turned when I got to the street. And then he's turning to park at the center of the street. This is a 55. And then he's turning off right at the corner of the building. And then this silver car is driving by me as this whitey is turning out, and then this is the corner of the building I'm walking by. And then where's he driving by? At the corner of a building, and a bug was in my face at the same time that he drove by. There's a blue car, there's a red car driving by the front of that blue car, and then there was a blue car driving by the back of it, and then these are blue cars. And then, this one is probably coming to sync on me here. I just want to see, does this blue truck have a 33 license plate or something? And then this stalker is driving by the back of the truck now. No, it doesn't. But there was what did I say? There's a blue car at the front of it, and then a white, and then a red car at the back of it. And those guys just synced in front of me at the corner of the building. Hello. Don't sync. Don't sync on me. That's funny. And she started her car right when I walked behind her car. And then she's gonna back up right now, probably. Oh. And then this guy is walking up right now out of the car. And then I just saw a blue truck in front of me way up the alley that I think was stalking me. And then this has 77. He's a stalker. stalker cars. And they might have their children in the car, and then that blue car and that truck are stalking me. They might have their children in the car, and then they bring their babies out around me, and then their baby cries synced. And then I'm like, hey, why is your baby crying synced? And then they're just like laughing, mocking me and gaslighting me. But like, no, why though? This baby's crying synced. 'Cause that shit is weird as fuck, bro. Really. I think she's doing sync stuff too. I don't know yet. All these cars though, you know. I think she's doing sync stuff. This white truck is here, you know. This place where they stalk me, and there's people walking in front of me. They're probably stalking me. I think they were pointing when they walked in front of me. And then these people are gonna walk in front of me with their children right now. Right now. And there's a red shirt. Hey, why is their babies crying synced? Here comes the blue truck. It was a tan truck. This truck just started to drive. Or is it this one? I don't know. Hey, why is their babies crying synced around me? What's happening? Can anybody tell me why there's babies crying synced around me? Can anybody tell me why there's babies crying synced around me? No, nobody can tell me. But there is, though. There's a car door closing right there. I don't know if it was the car behind me or what. What's this stalker? Is it a stalker? Car unlocking right next to me with the 99. That was a stalker. I think it's a stalker. He's like waiting for me to walk by the parking space so he can park. Started driving right next to me, you know. And then that was a red shirt, I think, and this bunch of silver stalkers. Like this silver car was turning at the same time. And then this silver car had an 84 on it. And then these people were probably walking in front of me synced when I walked up. And then this is synced. And then that was probably right at the door, synced. And then this has a 64. I think it was another sync head. This whitey and this car are sync heads right now. There's probably a bunch of people over here doing sync stuff. Like, this white truck back there is just sitting there. He's probably about to sync. This car just started right next to me. That car just revved his engine right next to me. It's probably synced. That was synced. Right next to me. I think. No, that wasn't that truck. This is synced right now. This is synced. That was synced. And this red shirt guy is probably sinking. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to know. This guy just stopped walking right now. Is he gonna do another sync thing at the other side of the street? There's a white car. There's two white cars. He's just like standing in the middle of the parking lot. Is he looking at his phone or something? What's he doing? I don't know. But he stopped right at the street though. Is he waiting for me to walk by him to start walking again? Oh, now he's walking again. Corner of the house. Probably as sync kids were driving by me. I wasn't paying attention to the cars really. Now he stopped walking again though. Now he's walking again as all these red cars drive in front of me with a blue car, and another red car was driving by me. He's waving at this red stalker. There's a child in that blue stalker car. And then this tan car. And then this blue car drove out right as the red truck was pulling up to the intersection. And then this car was just turning over there as he drove by me. And then this whitey's at the other side of the alley. And then the car was parking and turning off right next to me. And it was right at the corner of the building, I think. And then she got out with a red shirt. And then these are simultaneous at a corner as a tan car turns in front of me. And then I see a whitey way over at the gas station, I think. And then this tan car is gonna meet me at the intersection right now. And then there's other stalkers of all different colors. And then these people just turned off the sidewalk. They're probably doing a stalker up at the corner of the building or something. And then Whitey just turned behind me, I think. I always have stalkers behind me, even if I don't point my camera at it, you know. And then this guy's gonna get in the truck, stalkered up right at the corner of the building. And then he's gonna start it next to me or something. And then he's gonna do the thing. And then white. Oh, he just closed the car door right now. Is this Whitey? When did he come out? Driving out here with this whitey. Is he gonna meet me at the street too? Is he a stalker with a 44 white? And then there was some sound over here at the same time. I don't know what it was. Yeah, you could hear it, I'm sure. There's a car in their lock bed right now, and this white just pulled up and parked at the same time. This white is right now, this red car is right now, and what was that? Was that a tan car over there, I think? And then this guy has the American flag on his shirt, and he got out synced. I think it was the car that was hitting the lock button. And then this car door is open, and there's a red shirt walking by over there. Yeah, it looks like a lot of sync stuff. And this bird. I don't know about that bird. Maybe not that bird. They're pointing right at the corner of Harbor Bar. Are they pointing synced? She was just pointing. And I think they were walking by those people at the same time that they were pointing. Hey, were you pointing synced? Why do you do that? Oh, there goes the UPS guy. Is he gonna take off next to me? Okay. I think it's a bunch of black and silver CKs right now. I don't know. There's a lot of black and silver cars right now. Isn't it? Isn't this kid running across the street right now? Wasn't that right there? These two white cars are right next to me at the same time as each other. The other whitey is probably turning at the same time in front of me. Oh, and it has a 20. It has a 422. It's gonna park next to me. It's gonna park right at the alley. Yup, it's gonna park right at the alley. And someone just walked out, I think, when I got to the alley. I think they walked out when I got to the alley, I don't know. There's a white truck right now. And there's other sync heads way in the background, I think. And then these are simultaneous. And this is a place where they always sync on me. And then this butterfly was flying by his truck when he drove by me. And then it's flying in front of me when I walk up to the intersection, and then it's flying away. Oh, it's flying in front of me again right at the curb. There was some sync heads over there, I think. And then, what other sync heads are happening? I don't know. I think this is probably a whitey way over there. This car is coming out right now at this moment. He looks like one. And there's another car coming out right when he gets across the street. And then can't really see. The color is too good right now. The sun's in my eyes. I'm sure they're doing color patterns in front of me with all these cars. That's a white car, and I think this is a cop car, yeah. And he was going through that intersection at the same time when the white car turned to this one. And then he's meeting this red car. They are the Syncronizd. And then the cop starts driving right at the corner of this building. And then he's driving by at the corner of this building. And this loud truck came out in front of me at the same time. And then there's another piglet and a whitey when I get to the street. And there's another whitey truck turning at the same time. And there's another whitey head. And there's another whitey turning behind the cop car at the same time they drove by me. And this is a 93, and that's a 93. And this is a 55 whitey. And then the whitey truck's coming up. And then there's this blue car coming up. I mean, he's probably a stalker. And probably all these cars are stalkers. Probably every car is a stalker. And I think this car just turned right before he pulled up. It was a black car, and this is a silver car, and this is a white car. He was driving by me as it pulls up, and that white car was probably behind me at the same time. And then the whitey's going through the intersection of this red car at the corner of the building at the same time. And he has a 99. He's pointing at me. It's funny to be a stockhead. He probably stalks with his children, and his baby cries synced, and he thinks it's funny for some reason. And then I think that has a C3 license plate. That's at the corner of that building. I saw a black car over there at each side of the street. And she's getting out of the silver car, and there's two black cars behind her. She closes the door. And then there's people walking back there too. They're probably sinking. And then she's walking up as this white turns out. There's a car honking. She walks in front of me. And then there's these other whiteys in front of me right now. A lot of whiteys. And there's this blue truck that he's gonna turn. He's gonna turn right here. And then there's black and silver and white back there. And then there's this blue truck right now. And then he's turning right now. And then there was another blue truck over there. And then this is here. I think this is the place where they sync up. And then this tan car is gonna drive in front of me right here. And then these are the red stalker heads. And then this guy just went in the door right when the red stock head synced up. And then this is a blue car, I think. Yep. And then these people are walking in front of me with red shirts. And then there's the whiteys. And then she's gonna walk back in front of me with the red shirt right now. And then there's a semi turning. I don't know. Usually a semi is a good indicator that there's stalker things happening. This this a whitey? He's early if he's a whitey. Early whitey? What's happening? Is this a whitey? I can't tell. It's early or late. I can't tell. Is it whitey? I don't know. I think she just turned off the sidewalk sync. Is she gonna sync? Oh, here comes someone with a red shirt. Are they gonna sync with their children? Hope they don't sync on me with their children. She just opened the red car door at the crosswalk. And then this is driving by when she gets in. When she closes the door, I mean. With a B9. Uh. This has a 66, and this whitey has his arm out the window. And his blue car is turning right now. And then black and silver. Or white. Black and white and silver, and then red shirt. And then, what is this? A stalker? What's this, 77? What's this, whitey that just pulled up right across the street? Is that a whitey with, I see a lot of 29 license plates, and then like I'll see 92 a lot, and I think they do 92, like they do numbers backwards, 48, 92. He had a 92, is what I'm saying. He was a sync head, that's all I know. This is a 33. Don't sync. Don't sync. Don't do it. Don't sync. Don't. Oh. 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 This has a 999. These are black and silver. That was white at the door. Don't sync on me with your children. That shit's weird. To sync with your children. Isn't it? These are both silver. Are they silver stalkers? These people are walking up next to me. Are they stalking with their children? This is white. Is this guy stalking me? I think he was. These look like silver, and then is this guy stalking with his child? Is he stalking with his child next to me? Is there just people out here stalking with their children next to me everywhere that I go? Why is there people stalking with their children?
Have a good weekend. Yeah, you too. Nice vehicle.
Oh, car door's closed. Why is there people stalking with their children? I really want to know. There's a blue truck with a second motorcycle. Oh, is this blue and red? Oh. Are they stalking? There's this white truck turning in front of me right now. There was a whitey over there too. I think they were the whiteys. And then this tan car is turning as this blue truck drives by me on the corner of a building. And then this silver. And then there's a door opening right now when I walk out with a red shirt. At least she's not stalking with her children. This has a 42, 24. It was right at that place, and it was white. This is white. This is a stalker, isn't it? Black car is turning over there. I don't know. Was it a silver stalker? Is this the red and the blue stalkers? This one has an 88 on the red car. Looks like a bunch of black and silver and white stalkers to me. And there's a whitey turning over there when I stepped on the street. And then this is the silver car with this silver car and a white. And this one is pulled up right across the street. It's silver, you know. I think it's another one. And then these are black. And then there's black cars driving behind me at the same time. Like multiple black cars driving behind me. And then red and blue. And then this black truck was at the same time as the white car driving by me. Where is he? There he is. And then this blue car is pulling up at a synced up moment. And I think he was meeting this blue car at the bridge. And there's a red car. And then he's meeting a red car at the bridge, I think. And then there's a whitey at the same time. And then a bunch of other stalkers. And then this car is gonna pull up right when I walk by. With the A23. And then this has a 3-4. It says a 2-3-4-5. And then he's just backed up at the same time as each other. And then there's other stalkers over here probably. But I want to catch this license plate. Oh, it did. I had a 2-3-4-5, and this is a one light tan car with a whitey at the same time. With the 84 license plate. One light tan car with the 84 license plate. And this car is a blue car. I think it was a blue car. And then this is a loud red truck and a blue truck at the same time. exact same time. And then here comes a guy with a red shirt. See a stalker? That red car had a 33 on it. He just like scratched his chest or whatever. He just like did a thing right next to me. It's a bunch of black cars. This has a 66. There's a lot of black cars. And there's two red cars driving simultaneous over there, I think. And then he's pulling up right now when I get up to the street. But yeah, when I walk by that guy with the red shirt, he just like touched it. He just like did that when I walked by him. Okay, good. He didn't do a thing right next to me. Okay, cool. This is a tan truck right now. Some people on bikes, and there's birds flying in front of me at the same time. I think they were stalking me. And the tan truck is turning again right now, and there's a bird chirping at the same time. And then I'm hearing an engine sound over there. And what's gonna happen this time? Is a child gonna run out in front of me and stalk me? Here goes someone out of the house. Are they gonna stalk me? He's getting in a white truck. And there's this purple truck turning in front of me right as he starts the white truck. And then there's another car coming behind me. And it's a tan car, and it's got it at the corner of a house. And then he's meeting the purple truck right at the intersection, right as I walk behind the white truck. And then a bug just flew in my face when the tan car turned in front of me. And then there's someone that I think was stalking me over there. I don't know. And that had a C3 license plate. And then it's gonna turn when I walk up to the street, and the white truck is driving out behind me right now. And I heard a noise behind me too. Like a truck with a trailer or something. Some type of noise like that. Is this a stalker dog? What's up, dog? I think this truck turned in front of me when this dog ran up to me. I don't know. I don't know if they're stalker dogs, but I'm right at the edge of the fence right now, and he's pulling to turn right here where I'm walking by, and this car is turning, and there's another red car that turned out behind me when he pulled up with the red truck. And it's a stalker head. He's stalking. And the red truck just parked right as he drove by me, I think. And then he's meeting the other stalker at the intersection. And then he's gonna turn in front of me when he drives by me. Stalkered up. And then this car just drove out at the same time. And it's gonna drive by, stalk it up. This bug just flew right in front of my face right here. I'm hearing an engine sound. Oh, this is white truck turning out behind me at the same time. And then I saw a squirrel run off the street when he drove by me too. And I think he was stalkered up. He's got a dog and his arm out the window. And he's stalkered up. And then just heard this engine sound. Oh, there goes the red truck again. He's taking off again. I'm hearing his engine sound again when I get across that street now. Over this way somewhere. And then he's gonna drive by me, stalk it up. And then he's gonna do other things, stalk it up. And then I think I just heard something behind me when he got over there. And this butterfly is flying in front of me when he turns. And then here comes a whitey, and I'm hearing some other engine sound at the same time. And then this bird just flew up in front of me when he drove by me. This bird over in front of that house. That one. He's a stalker bird. He's gonna stalk me again when I walk up to the street or something. Watch. He's gonna stalk me. Watch. He's gonna do a stalker thing. He's gonna do it right now. He just jumped up on the curb when I walked over the curb. There's this red truck again. I saw Whitey behind him. I think he's picking up his kids and they're syncing on me probably. I'm hearing a sound behind me. There's a stalker sound of some kind. And then, yep, birds have always stalked me. And then there's an engine sound when he turns behind me, and these kids are yelling behind me at the same time. And then that car is probably a stalker head. I think he's probably thinking of this car. And then I saw a whitey behind him when he turned, I think. And then he's driving in front of me with a black car, and it's at the corner of a house. And then there's a kid walking into a garage right now next to me, and he's doing it to stalk me a bit. Another child stalking me. And then a bug just flew in front of my face right now. And then he's probably stalking right now. And then this tan truck has its doors open. Are they gonna close synced? There's a white truck at the center of the street. There's a church bell going off. It probably started synced. I think I heard a church bell. I don't know. I don't know, man. Are they gonna sync? Right next to me? Do any other animals stalk me? Yeah, a lot of them. And then it's a tan truck, you know. Is he gonna stalk me? Those red trucks were in front of me at the exact same time as each other. I think the tan truck was stalking me. Definitely the red trucks. And then this is a red and a blue car. It is at the corner of that house, I think. And then is this a blue car? And the other blue car was turning at the same time. And then these are meeting each other at the train tracks. Are they syncheads? And then here comes the red car. Is he gonna sync? Here comes the red car. There's the red stalkers. Here comes a white car. Here comes a whitey over here. He's gonna drive out, syncs. Is he gonna drive behind me, synced? There's a stalker right here. This blue car and then a motorcycle. And that's a blue car. Does he want? I would assume so. How many others are stalkers? I don't know. I don't know, man. All I know is these are the whiteys. There's this other white car pulling up over there. I think it's the whiteys. Oh, there's a car honking. Was he honking to stalk? Usually they're honking to stalk. Nobody honks for any other reason out here, just to stalk. People just drive around and honk to harass people with children in their car. This bird is chirping right next to me. The one that flew up in front of me. He's just quiet, and then right when I walk by him, he's like, "Arr, arr, arr." I think he was saying some bird insults. Here's Whitey Head. And then I'm seeing a black truck over there as a silver truck is in front of me, and I think it was synced. And then I think there's a silver truck over there when that black truck turned in front of me. And then there's a white car over here when there was a white car in front of me. It just keeps happening. And then there's people with their kids on the playground over here, and there's gonna be kids syncing on me when I walk by them. That's definitely gonna happen when I walk by, because it always does. It's just really fucking weird. Isn't that weird? This bird just landed right next to me as that whitey drove in front of me. He just like flew straight down and landed on the ground next to me. And then there's a chemtrail jet. He might be stalking me because I'm walking up to the street right now, you know. He's not right over me, but I don't know. Wow, they let me cross the street this time. Thanks, stalkers. The whitey just turned right when I got across. And I had a 22. I had a C22, 322. And then this truck is turning right at the curb. And then that was a red car. And then this is a red car right at the start of the bridge. And then it's whitey. And then that's a whitey with a B2. And then that's tan car. And then Domino's.